Hey everyone, it is Shelly, and today we're doing, I'm trying to think of what to call it, so I'm calling it Career Chats, and then I'm throwing in a tech tip for Tuesday. So I am going to just make sure here, hopefully we are up and running. Okay, so there's two things I want to do today. Number one, the Tech Tuesday tip, I am going to, I put a link in the description box, and if you don't see it, let me know, and because I tried to set it up beforehand and it's wrong, let me know. And so the way that it works is I went ahead and downloaded, I had a question today about channel banner art, and I thought I could send them something, or I could make a video and then give it to everyone. So what I did, YouTube actually has a banner template size that you can use for all of your artwork. And so I wanted to download it. And then I thought it was really helpful to be able to use it as an overlay that is transparent and then have the boxes still be able to be there. And then if you import it as a layer, you can kind of slide up and down the opacity so you can kind of see what it looks like on top of something else. Josh and Babe, hey, how's it going? So I wanted to make sure if you guys don't have that, I put a link to it in the description box so you can download it yourself. I think it's really, really helpful if you were on someplace like, Canva or PicMonkey or Photoshop. You can go ahead and start designing your stuff. You can put this overlay on top, and then you can kind of see what's inside of the little boxes. So I'm going to give you a quick demonstration of what this looks like, and let me show it to you. So I'm going to switch over to my computer. This is, again, this is the first time that I've done a live stream with StreamYard to, oh, thanks. Thank you. You like them? I'm streaming this live to Facebook and to YouTube, and I'm using Streamlabs with Restream. I know all these things. And then not only that, this is the first time that I'm doing it and then trying to share my desktop computer screen as well. So hopefully it's going okay and you guys can hear me. So I'm going to go ahead and try and switch over to my desktop here, show you what this looks like. All right, so I'm on PicMonkey right now. I like PicMonkey a lot, and so I'm going to go ahead and click a template here, and then when I click on YouTube, they actually have all of these banners. If you select a YouTube banner template, that are the large size of 2560 by 1440, which is the dimensions that YouTube wants for your channel banner art. Then, so I'm just going to go ahead and click one, and I'm going to hit customize. I'm going to say this is a test banner for YouTube. I create this and load it up. Did I see Diana in there? I am not. I'm using a MacBook Pro, and I think the reason that the audio sounds pretty nice is because I'm using a Scarlett. It is called a Focusrite. It's like a 2i, so it has a 2 input thing, and then I'm using a microphone here from Audio-Technica. This is the 2035. So, okay. So you can see here, right? Now I've got my item all popped in here. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add that overlay that I was just talking about. So I'm going to go over here to the graphics area, and then I'm going to add my own. And I've already saved it to the hub here. And this is the YouTube cover guidelines. So I'm going to select this one. And I'm going to scoot this over here so you can see it, hopefully. All right, so if you guys can see this right here, you see these boxes that are now here. So this area here, this is what you're going to see like if you're on a mobile phone or on some like smaller computers. And then this second line out here is what you would see in some tablets. And then this is the max size that you would see it probably on a desktop. And then the entire box, the whole thing, which is the 2560 by 1440, this is the size that you would see if you were looking at your channel art on a television. So I hope that kind of you can understand what the boxes are. And so if we were to come in here and go to the layers, and I can show you here, the thing that I like to do is if you put on and slide up and down the opacity of that overlay that we've created here, you can see now it doesn't mess with your design, but I think it's kind of cool so you can see like how large that box is, and then you can see without the box. So there's that. And then I'm going to show you here. All right, this is pretty easy. And then you can go in there, make all the changes that you need to. Let me see here. Beanie draws. Oh, hello. Hey. Oh, the mic is great. Oh, yay, yay, yay. Yeah, Canva is really great too. They have a lot of the same, I don't want to say templates. They have a lot of the same, like starting points, which is awesome. It is a time saver. Excuse me, tea. And that's the tea. All right, literally. All right, so, but I thought that was kind of cool. And if you go in here and we go and start, if we start deleting everything, start deleting layers. You can see you can still go in there and make any changes you want. And then when you're ready to export this, you have two options. You can either go in and delete the overlay that we have, or you could just go ahead and set this, the fade all the way to high. That way you don't see it. And then when you export it, then you can import it into your YouTube cover art. So if you want to get this little transparent guy with all the boxes and stuff, I have provided a link in the description box, or at least I think I have. I really think so. D. Nimmin has noticed that the height varies between Android and iOS phones. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. And so that's why I like to have both kinds of devices to be able to test, and also on an iPad, because you never know. But yeah, I cannot tell you the amount of times that I've tried to like get it to fit on an iOS device and then went to my husband's like Android, and it was like, just looks completely different. But it's still a general rule of thumb. So yeah, if you guys want to get that, you can totally download it. It's free. I just went in there and I messed with the transparency and everything so you guys can take a look at it. And then let's see here. I'm going to switch back over. Hello. Hello. I always use Google Drawings for cover art. You can add shapes and custom sizes and format options. That's awesome. Cool. Love it. Okay, so that's the end of the Tech Tip Tuesday, and I'm giving you a freebie. So if you want it, go download it. And then the second part of today, this is just creator chats. And I thought I promised to make this video like months and months ago, back when I asked some questions, and I never actually got around to filming the video. So I'm going to do it now. Everyone was doing the answering your assumptions about me type thing. So I asked some people, go ahead, do your assumptions, and I was going to answer. So here they are. And I said at the time, I was like, let's play the game, squad. And then I said, P.S. be nice. So here we go. Faiza asked, you're very insecure and always try to do your best to hide it. Nice. You don't know me. Actually, you probably do. All right. Oh, I just made one up on the spot. Love you. Okay, well, thank you. I forgive you now. Am I insecure? Am I more insecure or less insecure than other people? I don't know. That's a tough question. I am the appropriate amount of insecure as a YouTuber. Is that, I don't know if that's probably an answer. Okay. The next one was from Larissa Hall. They said, you're an awesome problem solver, fun to shop and do lunch with, and you tell it like it is. Well, okay. First of all, I do try and be a problem solver. That is part of my job. Yes, absolutely. I'm fun to shop and do lunch with. Personally, I don't know how much I love shopping, but I am definitely fun to have lunch with, because tell you what, if there's food, I am there. You tell it like it is. That is true. You are true. You're very, very true on that one. I know AMAs are dangerous, right? Okay. Clueless Tips. Hey, Drea, how's it going? Said, you got straight A's in high school except for one non-academic subject. I know where you're going with that. And you're like, oh, it was probably PE or something like that. I don't appreciate when you're insinuating. Straight A's, I'm going to say no. Mostly A's. I was still a pretty good student. I still had like a 3.5 GPA. So I'm going to say, yeah, I'm pretty smart, but not smart to have straight A's. How about that? There we go. Okay. Oh, hey, Jonathan Gatson. You said, regardless of anything, you are a super amazing and super awesome. It takes guts to run a YouTube channel like you do, so keep it up. Jonathan, thank you. Thank you for saying that I'm super awesome. It does take guts to run a YouTube channel. I don't care who you are out there. The first time you do a video and release it to the world, that is Terrifying, yes. Totally scary. So yes, yes. Okay. Geez, little butterflies. She says, you do not want kids right now. Honestly, I got some puppies. I got a husband. I got enough right now on my plate. But maybe one day. And Random Fly said, you are extremely intelligent. You're able to break down technical information easily. I like this person. Thank you, Random Fly. What's so funny? These questions are literally from 2 months ago, but I'm finally getting around to it. Okay. So extremely intelligent. Again, I don't know. I would say maybe just slightly above average intelligence. But I would agree. I am able to break down technical information easily. I have to say, so I don't know if you guys ever watch Beauty in the Vlog. Her name is Erica Vieira, and then she changed her podcast to the YouTube Power Hour podcast. And on it, she interviews YouTubers and other people on social media, and she asks them at the end, it says, like, what is your superpower? What is it that you have that just kind of makes you special? It doesn't mean that you're bragging. It's just something that comes naturally to you. So, I always thought like, oh gosh, if I get interviewed on this show, like, what would I say? And I would have to say, I think that I do have a pretty good knack for taking something kind of complicated and then breaking it down to something a bit more simple. And I like to call it Flintstone vitamins because, and I also have another theory. It's called the if you get hit by a bus. Like, if you get hit by a bus, could someone understand like what you were trying to say, what work you were doing? Like, could they pick up on a project where you left off? So I always try and like take things and have them be like bite-sized small bits so you don't word vomit and make someone choke all over something that they don't understand. So I do try very hard to break it down. Okay. Let it shine. 3, 2, 1. Hey, how's it going? You assumed YouTube is your full-time job. Alas, that is not true. I wish it were, but it is not. It is not my full-time job. I am still working a, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m., whatever you want to call it, 9 to 5, because international time zones and whatnot. So nope, I still got a full-time job. Everything I do for YouTube is all on the side. It's Allie! Exclamation point, exclamation point. Says, oh wait, this isn't really an assumption. It's kind of a question. She says, are you shy in front of a camera? I am shy if you get me in person. To a camera, it's so much easier because like, they don't talk back. And well, they do sometimes. They don't actually want to record when you want them to record, and they just shut off on themselves and then they overheat. So I guess they do kind of talk. Stupid machines. Don't they know they work for us? Well, but it's still easier to sit by myself in a room and talk to the camera than to anything else. So I am totes awkward if you get me in person. So if you ever run into me in person, like, I'll totally talk to you, but then the entire time that you leave, I will be like, oh my God, was it completely awkward and stupid? Because like, that's just me in real life. Okay. Jonathan, you had another one. Okay. It says, I think you like to plan meetups with friends and you probably like going to concerts a lot. I do like going to concerts. I love hearing bands play live. I hate getting to the venue and going home from the venue. Just like I'm a big Seahawks fan, so I love going to the games, but like the walk to the stadium and away from the stadium where you're just like super like sardined in next to people, that's not my favorite. Not so much. Jonathan, you were just going to town on this one. It says, I think you have lots of nice audio and video recording equipment and that you've been doing video recording for 5 years or more. Okay, so there's a few parts to that. Do I have lots of nice audio and video recording equipment? Probably more than the starter YouTuber, but not as much as, MKBHD. I don't know. One of these days, if you guys want to see like what I use to film videos or like a studio tour, give me like, a year's notice so I can clean up my studio and actually have it be clean for one day. And then maybe I could totally do that. But I'm not going to do it unless you guys actually want to see it and you actually care. So if you guys actually want that, you're going to have to comment it. But I do have a lot of audio and video stuff just because I do try and constantly, give you guys best quality and put out stuff. And, I like to play guitar. And so I also try and, I like to listen to all that. Okay. Blueberry? It's kind of like blueberry, but kind of not. He said, you wanted to be a vet when you were a kid. No, that is not true, but I do love animals. My 2 pups, they're sleeping right down here. But yeah, I like animals a lot, except for like spiders and like cockroach, like and bugs like that. And snakes kind of freak me out too. But for the most part, I like dogs, cats. Yes, yes, all the above. Bury me in puppies. Okay. Kerrigan Blackpink said, "You want like 10 kids." No, that is not correct. That is not correct. Oh my gosh, I just realized I forgot that I'm not actually hooked up to a camera right now. I'm hooked up to the webcam on the laptop, so I've totally been looking at the wrong camera the whole time. So I'm sorry for everyone out there who's just been like looking, and I'm not even looking at you. Okay, I'm sorry. Sharon Larson said, "You are smart, and because of you, I'm getting better with tech." That's not an assumption. That is more of a declarative sentence. But I appreciate that you made that sentence, because to that, I'm going to say, hells yes. Hell yeah. I'm awesomely happy to hear that, because that is the whole point, is helping you guys get better with tech, giving you more confidence, having you guys be creators. That is just all about it. All about it. Gumardi coins and banknotes. I don't know what that means. Okay. You speak an Asian language. Alas, I do not. I was adopted at a very young age from Korea. I don't speak Korean. I like Korean food sometimes, but really that's it. That's it. Okay. And then there were some, I got to pull up the ones from Instagram. I screenshotted them because I knew I wasn't going to be able to answer them within the 24 hours before the story disappeared. So I just got to go back into my camera roll and get them. 1 second. I apologize as you watch my endless scrolling. Okay, where are we? Let's see, this was from 2 months ago, right? So I should stop going back so far, because it's not farther. I've scrolled too far. I've gone too far. I've gone too far, guys. Help me feel better about not looking at you, not making eye contact. Where are they? Oh, maybe they're under screenshots. You have 2 adopted kids and they are awesome. I'm adopted. They're adopted. We love it. We love you. Thank you for doing that. Okay. Sorry. How old are they? How old are they? Okay, I gotta find these screenshots. Entertain me / yourselves while I'm still looking for the. Gosh, why was I not prepared? Okay. Oh, I don't know if I told you guys this yet. Did I tell you that I created like a Jiffy account? And I, just for fun, I was trying to figure out how to use Jiffy, and I uploaded some GIFs. I don't want to get into the whole GIF versus GIF debate, but like I uploaded some, and from 20 GIFs, I've now generated over 600,000 views, and I've started seeing them pop up in Instagram. So if you go look for a GIF sticker to add it like onto a story, it doesn't happen all the time, and it doesn't go under the appropriate ones, but like I made one for like new YouTube video, or if you search Shelly or like Shelly Saves the Day, you're going to see a couple of my items in there, right? Okay, which is so cool. Okay, if I were, oh, here we go. I found them. Okay. Joe V80. Joe V80. You dream of going skydiving and bungee jumping. Not even a little bit. Nope. I scared of heights. Yeah, I'm scared of heights. I got scared in an indoor skydiving like funnel thing. Yeah, they had this thing where you could go high up in the air. And I thought that I was going to be able to handle it. And then I was kind of like freaking out in the moment. And then they were just kind of like, okay, we're going up. And it was like too fast to even like totally be freaked out about. But when I came back down, best believe after I took the jumpsuit and the earplugs out, I was like, oh my God, that was horrifying. But still kind of fun. It was still, yes, okay. Melba McKay 22 said, she wears a squirrel suit around the house when no one else is home. You know what? I would not be opposed. I would not. I am one of those crazy dog moms where I put on like a sweatshirt that has like a kangaroo pouch with a zipper thing, where basically you put a small, it's supposed to be for a kitten, but I put my dog Casey in there because she's only 3.5 pounds. So I stuffed her in the little pouch. I think if you go back embarrassingly on my Instagram or something, you'll probably see it. This particular sweatshirt I'm talking about, where it has the pouch and like the little poof balls and everything like that. So, yeah, I'm not ashamed. It's got little cat ears on the hood, and it's just a comfy sweatshirt. I like it. So if I could have like a onesie, like that is a squirrel, totally might wear that around the house. Yeah. Okay. Lackland Cornish said, don't really do assumptions, but I think you're really beautiful and I love your YouTube channel. Again, not really assumptions. You're correct. You don't do them, but I'm going to forgive you for your declarative sentence because you said all complimentary and nice things about me. I hurt you and appreciate you. Thank you. Okay. The next one. Yeah. Okay. So this is crazy, I have to say. So in March, I don't know if you guys can see this, but here I had 18 GIFs uploaded, 126,000 views. And now, oh, wait, look at baby Casey. Look at baby Casey. That's what I call her, baby Casey. Wait, is that all of the screenshotted things that I have? Wow. I suck at this. Anyways, a couple weeks later, right? This is just weirdly like humble bragging, but I was very excited about this. 246,000 views on GIF, like Jiffy. Like, what? It's so crazy. I mean, and someone asked, what do you get for being like doing well on Jiffy? You get absolutely nothing. You get no bragging rights. You get nothing, but just like this personal satisfaction of knowing that people out there are using them. Look at this. Look, I don't know if you see that. Oops, headphones. 692,000 GIFs on 21 uploads. Is that crazy? Isn't that crazy? Anyways, I am just rambling, and I just wanted to hang out with you. I'm trying to do more live streams as kind of like creator chats, and I did promise that I'm going to be doing more channel evaluations, more channel checkups in the future. So I'm definitely going to be bringing that back. And I just want to make sure that I gave you that Tech Tip Tuesday. Again, if you want that download, link is in the description box. Free. Just use it as an overlay. If you need help with your sizing dimensions for your channel banner, I just thought I would give you a little freebie and help you out because I don't want it to be like scary and freaky trying to do that. But yeah, I hope you guys are doing so amazing and awesome. I liked hanging out with you. Thanks for keeping me company. And I will see you in a video. Oh, wait, actually, before I go, I need to know how many of you guys give me like a little hand raise or hand clap or something like that. Excuse me, as I drink my tea. How many of you guys have been watching the How to Find Success in the Eyes of YouTube videos? Because I am strangely proud of them. I am very excited about them. El Jefe, hey, how's it going? So I was super stoked for the one from this last Sunday for the publicized, because I think that one is like where a lot of people really go wrong when it comes to publicizing their videos correctly and getting the word out about their uploads. And I was pretty excited when I saw like the hack for like how to, if you don't have 10,000 subscribers on Instagram, but you want to do the swipe up feature, so you can link your video or your website or something like that. So the trick is to do it through IGTV post. So because IGTV posts still have clickable links, and that is the way around it. And I'm showing you how to do that in that video. So I just thought that would be like a really cool little trick for all of the smaller, less than 10,000. Not that you guys are small. That's not what I mean. I just meant for any of the people who've been like bummed that you haven't had the swipe up feature. I thought that was a pretty cool workaround. So yeah, if you guys are watching them and you've been downloading, I've been getting some pictures from people who actually printed out the little ebook, the free ebook that I have. And it just tickles me with delight, I tell you that. And I totally will repost them on like Twitter or on Instagram. But I just think it's cool if people are getting value from that and learning and it's helping, because I just want people to be like happy creators. What is it? Hi. Yes. Oh, you saw them? Yay, Jonathan. I'm so happy to hear that. And I don't know if you guys know this, but I'm super stoked because, well, not only are we halfway through the How to Find Success in YouTube thing, which is, so there's 10 videos, right? There's 10 eyes. If you guys didn't understand, hopefully you guys understood that, because it's like eyes, like IZE, but everything is like publicized. So everything is like IZE at the end for the word. Like, I'm trying to be clever, y'all. I'm trying. I don't know if it's coming across, but yeah, but in like a couple weeks, is it maybe just 1 week? Is it next week? Oh my gosh, I'm running out of my days are all blending together. But I think it's May 1st. I think it's May 1st. I'm back on the TubeBuddy channel, and I'm going to be doing a live stream there. And if you tune into that video, you're going to see that I am actually going to be going through all 10 of the ISs. That just sounds like Isengard. But anyways, I'm going to be going through all 10 of them. So if you go into that particular live stream, then you're going to get all 10. And I won't be able to talk about all of them in depth as much as I have in my individual videos, but you'll totally get to skip ahead to the end and know all of them, which you probably have if you've downloaded the little thing yet. And if you haven't, go download it because it's free. I don't know what you're waiting for. Go get it. Yeah, that's the last thing I wanted to say to everyone, but hope you guys are all doing awesome. I am going to go watch The Flash. It's on at 8, so would not want to wait. Don't be late. It's in 7 minutes, so I got to go watch that. I hope you guys are all doing awesome. Make sure you go catch up on those videos. Make sure I think it's next week. I think it's May 1st. So I think it's next week. You tune into the TubeBuddy live stream. And yeah, I think that's it. Thanks, everyone. Bye.